Hey guys, James here with you again, and welcome back to Module 3, and this is Part 3. And in the previous module, what you should have done is gone through the form method and browse through a couple of forms, go through the different threads, and extract all the stuff you want to fill out your mind map with. So you're going to be looking at, see if people are expressing fears, desires, what actions they're taking to help their problem that they're having, diets, what are they doing, demographics. You might not really come across. I usually like to focus with Facebook with that, and your obstacles. What's stopping them from achieving their end goal. Are they struggling with diet? Are they struggling with medications? And like I said, potential solutions, what's out there that can be offered to them to help them, and thoughts and feelings. How does this make them feel? What are they thinking about? All right. So in this module, we're going to use Facebook to help get some more insights to fill out our mind map, and that's why I want to give you a couple methods, because we want to be able to get the most information we can to fill this out. So this one here, what I like to do is just go ahead and type in my niche at the top of the search here, and you're going to get probably a list of communities, a bunch of lists here. I just like to start here, diabetes daily, and we'll see here what's going on here. And you may have to just scroll through, and what you're looking for is just posts where people are engaging in and maybe commenting on what they're experiencing, and from there we can maybe find some insight as to what these people are experiencing from diabetes. So I'm just gonna be looking for posts here that may give us some insight to that. So let's just scroll down here until something catches my eye. So here, does diabetes impact your emotions? So that might be something good to look at here. I'm just gonna go through here and see the comments here. And so I see here, both my 10-year-old son and 12-year-old daughter get very grumpy when they're high, but shaky and weak, tired when low. Type 1 diabetes is an emotional roller coaster ride. All right, so that's pretty insightful. She's telling us right there that her kids, when their blood sugar is low, they're weak, tired, and they're grumpy when they're high. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's pretty insightful, so we don't want to put that in our mind map, okay? Let's see here. I'm going to keep going down. Might be some more comments up here. Alright, let's go in here. Do you get depressed having diabetes? All right, so we could, people are commenting here, so let's take a look and see if what they're saying here. Who wouldn't get depressed from having diabetes? I have type 1. When I first found out I had diabetes, I cannot believe it. I was already going through the loss of my mother, and now this. So that's pretty hard. I was already small, and then I lost more weight. So weight loss. She got very depressed. Right. So it's giving you a big post here, and what she's doing. It's hard checking your sugar levels 2 or 3 times a day, taking insulin twice a day. It's no joke. All right, so right there, giving you right insights as to what she's doing. She's got to check her sugar levels 2 to 3 times a day, taking insulin twice a day. And they don't understand how having diabetes is hard. So, and she's right there. She's praying for a cure. So she's definitely. It's hard for these people, and they're telling you that. So that's what you're looking for right there. You're getting insight as to how this affects them. All right, so just going to scroll down a little bit more here. You guys will get the idea. It's not hard, but I do want you to just take your time and go through it, and get as much insight as you can. All right, so this person here thinks it's it's saying, no, not a problem. It's my own fault. I got it because I didn't cut back on my carbs like I should have. Now I follow to a T a low carb diet and allow myself one cheat day where I bump the higher allowed carbs. Right. So they're on a low carb diet, so that's an action they're doing. They feel it was their fault because they didn't watch their diet or watch their carbs. All right, so yeah, there's this person here is depressed. So that's definitely a thought and feelings. Depressed. It's making them depressed when they found out they had it. Sometimes I feel depressed, but that's normal. All right. So right here, I do everything cheaply as possible with Walmart 70/30 insulin and glucose strips. So Endo always wants to prescribe meds I can't afford. So medications with these people that have diabetes are very expensive, and probably a lot of them can't afford that. So that's an obstacle, right? They can't afford the medications, and that's probably discouraging as well. So they definitely don't want to be in diabetes. That would be a desire, I would say. A lot of them are showing that if they could just not have diabetes, their life would be better, right? So you can get so much insight. You can just see the posts, and you just go through here, and they'll basically tell you how they're feeling without having to interview anyone technically. So next you could just type in diabetes again, or whatever you need, and there's a community, so we could check out the community, see what they say. Just gonna take a drink of coffee. Let's give it a moment here to load up, and we'll take a quick look. Alright, so I hope you guys can see how powerful this really can be. You can gain so much insight from just browsing around the communities like this on Facebook, where people have mass discussions, interacting with each other. Facebook is such a huge social platform that you can gain insight about everything. So so you can see some posts here that people are liking and shares, so some bit of viral content. People are sharing here. I'm type 1 diabetic and hate when people think that it's sugar or candy that causes the disease. It becomes tiring to educate people about it. Okay, so saying, yes, diabetes sucks. I battle every day. It's pain, and I don't want to. Let's see here. Sorry, I don't want to die. You see, they don't want to die. They're saying that if they realize diabetes could kill them in the end. So they desire is not to die. They don't want to die from diabetes. They want to find a solution. I must say though, when I get super low, that I'm sick. No sugar or food makes me feel better. So like you can see, lots of information there just from that one post telling us she doesn't want to die from this. So I know I wouldn't either. So you can see, keep going through the posts, and you're just going to find people talking about their problems. Here's another post here they've done that's got lots of people liking it. When you're low and you can't stop eating, probably got lots of insight here. Right, very specific information as to what people are doing. All right, so I hope you guys can see the power of Facebook when using this. use that for your niche. If you're in weight loss, browse around some weight loss communities, find what people are talking about. In any other niche specific, try and find some pages where you can go into, join them if you have to, and see what they're doing. One little tip here also is kind of an inside thing I like to do is sometimes you can actually, find people that you can interview, which is huge. If you can interview someone that's actually, a person that's in your niche, like someone with diabetes, if I could find someone and interview them and get some insight, that's powerful to be able to do that. So, for example, if I could find someone that's willing to do an interview, I could offer them, a free report. If I did up a quick free report on 10 ways to control blood sugar levels naturally. We don't want to try and sell them anything. We just want to provide them with something because they're going to provide us with some insight back that we can use for our mind map. Okay. And that's that. If you guys have any questions on the Facebook method, you know where to find me. I'll be happy to help. So just use those two methods the form method and the Facebook method to fill out this mind map the best you can. And don't be afraid to take your time and write down all your stuff you find. Okay, we're going to be using this mind map, like I said, to craft our emails, write some copy, and just in general understand our niche better. Okay, so that's it for part 3 of module 3. Next, we're going to do some demographic research with Facebook, and it's going to be pretty interesting if you haven't done that before, the amount of insight you can get into demographics for your niche as well. All right, we'll see you in the next video.